that practice acceptance, especially when the family gets to the point where it is now growing into a large family. Sister-in-laws are coming in, brothers-in-laws are coming in. Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing good. In case you're new here, my name is Charity Mugeni and I make videos on faith, family and self-improvement. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel up to now, please do, because I would really love to have you be part of this family. Today, I just want to share with you tips for creating a thriving family environment. You know, I'm privileged to come from a large family. Our family is not a young family. I have several brothers and a number of sister-in-laws with their children. And I also have brother-in-laws and they've got their family and children. So as much as we have our small separate families, we are able to still work together. Our bond is strong, and in so many things that require us working together, we don't really find it so difficult to work together. And I have been observing how we do our things and what really has made us get to this point as a family. And for that reason, I am going to share with you some of the tips that can help you create that thriving environment for the family. Personally, I get along so well with my sister-in-laws. I can say that aside from just being part of the family, they are my friends. I don't struggle getting along with them. Not necessarily that we are perfect individuals. They are not perfect individuals. I'm not a perfect individual. But to a great extent, we are able to get along so well. I can say that whenever I need someone to listen to me, when there is something that is bothering me, I can always have them or have someone to just open up to. Not necessarily getting solutions from them, but just having a space to ventilate or to vent whatever it is that would be bothering me. And so, aside from that, let us focus on the tips. Tip number 1 is cultivate the disciplines of love. This is attending to each other's needs socially, emotionally, psychologically, like trying to love each other wholesomely, and also going back to the biblical way of understanding of what love is all about. The scripture tells us that love is not boastful, is not prideful, it does not keep a record of wrong. In this case, you bring wholesome love to each other in the family. You don't try to boast about your achievements and putting other people down in the family, even though you may be doing well than others, but you try to humble yourself as much as you can, because love is not boastful. It does not keep a record of wrong. You may wrong one another in the family, but you are able to forgive one another and move on. So in this case, for the fact that our family is a large family, it does not mean that it is comprised of people who are perfect, people who do not wrong each other. But for so many times we wrong one another, we make mistakes, but we talk about them, we forgive one another, and we still keep moving forward. So just being able to practice true love within the family setting, that creates a very good environment for any family to thrive. Tip number 2 is foster open communication. This has to do with every member of the family being allowed or being given an opportunity to express their emotions, their thoughts, their opinions, and their ideas without any kind of limitation. Just using myself as an example, I am the last born of our family. However, my elder brothers, there is no day they have ever put me down. When we are in a family gathering where every individual has to share their opinions, their thoughts and ideas about a specific important thing in the family, I have always been given that opportunity to also speak up. And giving that as an example, I have come to understand that this is one important aspect that can help create a very good, thriving environment for any family. Tip number 3 is establish a family culture or traditions. This has to do with important family events, those things that you do together as a family. It could be just making sure that during festive seasons like Christmas, you meet together as a family to just bond, where all the children come, the aunties, the brothers, you come together to just share a meal together, pray together, like having those, it could be monthly or yearly or quarterly family traditions, things that you are able to do together. And this kind of a thing can also be a great contributor in ensuring a great thriving environment for the family. Then point number 4 is that practice acceptance, especially when the family gets to the point where it is now growing into a large family. Sister-in-laws are coming in, brother-in-laws are coming in. These people come from different backgrounds and possibly from different cultures. And for that reason, they require a lot of acceptance. They need patience, they need understanding. Differences can even come from very little things, just like the way we prepare meals and generally our way of doing things. So these people need space and time to be able to fit in. So practicing acceptance will really help us to allow these people time and space to feel at home, to feel that they fit, instead of just judging them outrightly and without giving them time to fit in. Practicing acceptance can greatly provide a great environment for families. Then lastly, encourage resilience. No matter which kind of a family you come from, may it small or may it big, challenges will always be there. Difficult times will always come. It is so good to encourage one another to become resilient. Be each other's support system during difficult time, giving each other a shoulder to lean on, and also training each other and assisting each other to be mentally and emotionally strong, in that we are psychologically prepared on how to deal with difficult times. Just helping each other understand that there will always be those seasons where we will have to face difficult times, will always help us be well prepared and resilient enough. I know that when it comes to difficult times, you can never prepare enough. For some reason, it always finds you unprepared. But at least when you have established that culture, you always know at least a starting point to get through those difficult times. If you are still watching this video up to now and you haven't subscribed to this channel, please take just a second and press that subscription button down below. And if you haven't hit the notification bell and you don't know when the videos come up, please just hit that notification bell so that you can always be notified whenever I upload a new video. But if you forget, always check me out every Friday for a new video. Also give this video a thumbs up, and you can also give a sweet comment in the comment section. See you in the next one. Bye bye.